Hello. In this week's episode, I Dream of Genie, we're talking about wish fulfillment. And this is before I Dream of Genie, the TV show, came out, which ran for many, many years, 139 episodes or something like that, which is pretty cool. So, his name is James Milholland. Milholland, the guy in the store, and he's also the man who wants George to buy more things. He's been in the Twilight Zone before. He was the manager of the After Hours, the one with the mannequins, and he was also a TV reporter in Mr. Dingle the Strong. So he's been around in the Twilight Zone before, as has Patricia Barry, the love interest, or Anne in this. She was Layla, the woman that was being pursued in The Chaser, the one with the love potion. So there's some recurring cast here. The quote, "all are equal, some are more equal than others," is of course Orwell's The Animal Farm. That makes its appearance here. He has this box with the lamp in it, and if you look, the strings are very sort of centered on it. But when he opens it, the strings have moved to the side, so you can open it easier on camera. It happens, and I don't blame anyone for that sort of bit of continuity. When the lamp gets rubbed in all three occasions, and the third one is actually smoke coming out of it. But in in all of them, you have a plate shot of smoke that they cut in. And of course, when the genie disappears, they have a freeze frame of the genie that then fades with the smoke. It's a relatively simple way of handling it, and it makes it easier than having mobile footage that you have to fade out. Remember, all this was done manually. It's not like you can change the opacity filter on your video editing software and just fade things out. It doesn't work that way. The episode is a lot like Bewitched, which was a movie with Brandon Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley back in the, 90s. In that he has these ideas of wishes. In Bewitched, he actually makes the wishes and then cancels them. But in this, he only sort of has dream sequences about these wishes. Love, wealth, and power. And to sort of see how he can work those out and if it actually would be good for him. So the structure is very much the same. I wouldn't be surprised if the writers had seen this episode and sort of taken it to heart. The rich man idea of having $26,832,461. That's like $227 million in today's value. It's a hideous amount of money, but if you had 27 millions and it was asked to spend $1.5 million, that's a considerable chunk of change, even for a person of that wealth. The parade when he is president, of course, it's when he's in the car, it's just shot on with a backdrop and they just throw confetti at him. But the stock footage that they use, I think it's World War II ending. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what that is. With all those people lining the streets, and there's lots and lots of confettis and paper being thrown. I personally think that you should always be prepared for your three wishes. If someone threw three wishes at you, what would you wish for, right? What are your three standbys? I've worked mine out. Have you? There's no next week episode teaser on this episode for some reason, so I'm guessing we're gonna go into this blind. See you next week. Take care now.